Hi, this is OCD Mom. I decided to do a little streaming on a Friday night. I had planned to do it on Wednesday, but I had to deal with some inventory issues. I had about 100 stacks of survey maps and probably just about as many treasure maps. So there wasn't a whole lot of questing that I could do. I'm still really, really battling some seriously heavy depression. So we're just going to fake it till we make it tonight. I decided to start with the login screen because they have switched over to the new Gold Road background. I thought it was autumn, and I thought, why are they doing autumn? When we're going to spring, I'm like, are they trying to be inclusive for the southern hemisphere? And then it dawned on me that it's for the Gold Road. There's a prior login screen that really depicts it much better than this does. This just looks like autumn, but you can kind of see here is the Gold Road, I guess. In the other one, the road actually looks gold, so it's a little more clear what they're doing. They're sticking to the theme. And I know I'm a little bit early, but I have my St. Patrick's Day themed clothing on. You won't usually see me in green, but I couldn't find any orange. I was trying to go with a little green and a little orange. I haven't finished any of the quests that give orange. So we're in green for the weekend. And we're going to go ahead and begin the king size problem, if I can find the pickup for the quest at the end of the last episode, which I'll put a link in the description. He just says go off and explore Orsinium. So I'm hoping that when I pop into Orsinium, I'll get somebody that'll approach me and say, hey, come do this. Sorry, excuse me. I am really battling some nasty allergies and cold right now too, so along with the cough. So let's go ahead and sign in. I just wanted to show off the new screen. So I hope everybody's ready for a exciting weekend. Might not be a good weekend to stream. Maybe you're all partying tonight. Lost my train of thought. I apologize. Okay, now it's going to be slow signing in. Oh, it's not even spinning. There we go. All right. So, I know what it was. I do have drops enabled. There is a crate, I believe, that is available this week. If you watch, I think it's 1 hour's worth of ESO streaming. So hopefully you can pick that up. And I am so curious. I don't know if it's an April Fool's thing, but there are weird things all over the map. We've got this really pretty flower here on the way shrine. I'll show you before we go to Orsinium. I hope I have the right place. I think it was here. Gosh. So I don't know. Do you guys battle with depression? How do you guys deal with it when you get really, really just buried heavily? You can see they've got the Halloween decorations out here. Maybe they're using the Halloween decorations for the Gold Road. There was some more over here too. I mean, it's clearly Halloween. So I'm really curious if you guys have seen anything on the map. Put it in the chat and tell me tell everybody where they can go to see it. I'm curious to see what else. Those are the only two that I've really noticed. But I'm curious to figure out what is going on. So I don't know if it's an April Fool's thing. There's more stuff on top of the fountain. There's like a whole shrine thing up there. So yeah, I'm really confused. I'm so curious. I've run into some really wild things this week. I also let's go see if it's still there. I'm so sidetracked. That's another thing when I get depressed. I'm like a little ADD, and I shouldn't because I don't really have it, but I just kind of I can't, my brain doesn't focus. I'm trying not to think about the thoughts. And is he still there? He is. He's still there. Okay, so this guy here, I had never seen him before. So this is just right outside of Riften by the old Mistvale Manor. And I had never seen him before, and I was like, what is this guy doing here? And he had a little blue marker over his head. And let me see if I can do the chat. No, he won't do the chat again. I wonder if I abandon the quest, if he'll disappear.
Speak to me,
no,
child.
Okay. So see there, he's got the blue marker over his head. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had it turned down for when I was doing some other stuff.
That look, so familiar. Your mouth is dry, your blood boils in your veins, while your skin turns cold as ice. Your body does not accept the blessing for what it is. It resists.
What is happening to me?
You were attacked by a vampire, were you not? The blood of Mother Lamai flows within you.
I don't understand.
I wonder, will you embrace it, or will you fight it?
I don't know how to do either.
If you wish to reject it, a wretched priest of Archay will gladly take your coin to do so. Otherwise, listen to the blood that pulses through you. Let it guide you to Rahaja. She will show you the way to Mother Lamai's embrace.
Thank you.
Follow your blood. It will lead you to Rahaja. Perhaps we will be kin one day.
And then she is on a ledge I found her in Eridon, up on a ledge above the beach. But I didn't talk to her. I really don't want another vampire character.
I was sent for you.
But I did find it interesting. I don't know if he's gonna be a permanent fixture, so you don't have to beg for bites in chat. But it's an interesting way to start the quest. So anyway, I thought I would share. There's just some weird things that I've noticed this week, and maybe it's part of the update. Is it 41? I should know that. All right, so let's get on with things. Let's go back to Orsinium.
Excuse me. Remember me?
Yay.
From the Winterborn ambush? The caravan?
We've got somebody
Hey,
here.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, they've got Halloween decorations here, too. I'm kind of thinking the Halloween stuff is Gold Road related. I haven't seen the flower wreaths anywhere. I don't know what those are all about. Okay, so you turned your back on me. Oh, that's the way shrine.
Sorry for shouting at you. It must be this city. Makes me want to walk fast and speak loudly. Oh, you must remember me. The caravan? The Winterborn ambush? Thanks again for helping us with that.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, not me exactly. I came to Wrothgar to elevate my status, and here I am running errands for the orcs. Somewhat ignoble, but what can I say? Anyway, your assistance against the Winterborn and in recovering their supplies hasn't gone unnoticed.
So who wants to see me?
The king himself has requested your presence at his private tavern here in Orsinium. You must have made quite an impression. You'll have to share your secrets with me sometime.
I'll go and see the king at his tavern.
Perhaps you'll be so kind as to put in a good word about me with the king. I'd so enjoy an invitation to his corner club.
Okay, so another thing. Jeez, people trying to sell Heartwood. Heartwood, can you believe it's gone up to 2,000 a piece? But people are trying to buy it for 16 anywhere they can. So I think, yeah, I still haven't dealt with my inventory completely.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
50%, 1 hour. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just going to use this. You know what? Why not? We'll just build up a. I should switch to some kind of green horse or maybe an orange horse. I don't even know where I'm going. Where's this tavern? I guess this is. My husband warned me there are some puzzles that may embarrass me. So, hopefully I won't be terribly embarrassed. Oh, not an ad break. We got an ad break coming up shortly. I am so sorry. Yeah, I wish they would fix this quest thing. Maybe there's a setting so you can set it to the most current quest, but having it just default to some random quest is, I don't know, I don't like it. Should put it a bug report and say, please fix it, but they don't really know. So. Anyway, my little rant over. King Kirog.
Try the iceberry ale. It's delicious.
Iceberry.
I love this place. Back at the keep, I'm always being pulled in a dozen directions. Fighting over here, debating over there, gives me a headache. But here, I can just eat and drink until I pass out.
You wanted to see me?
Took you long enough to show up. I could have you flogged for that.
Hey, I was busy with
That look on your face.
survey map.
Priceless. But I'm just yanking your tusk. I usually never have anyone flogged for a first offense.
Is violence your solution to every problem?
It's a good thing I like you. Because the last person who asked me these sorts of questions had the curiosity beaten out of him. But I don't want to fight with you. That's not why I called you here. Are you ready to listen?
No. All right, what can I do for you, King?
You helped Chief Bosrog. You fought at my side as we defeated Iceheart and his Winterborn warriors. In short, you impress me. People who impress me either turn out to be a help or a hindrance to my plans. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not exactly.
Let me speak plainly. You could pose a threat to me, but I prefer to consider you an ally. Share a few drinks, like we're doing now. I could use someone like you. Someone to deal with problems that require a more personal touch.
What kind of problems are you talking about?
Clan chief problems. There are still stubborn chiefs out there who don't agree with my vision, who don't want to see our people united. They're stuck in the old ways, ways that have failed our people time and time again. It's time to change that.
You want me to talk to the clan chiefs?
You made an impression on Bosrog. Whether he likes it or not, he owes you for helping the clans. The other chiefs respect Bosrog. We can use this whole situation to our advantage. Get them to listen to matters they would normally refuse to hear.
So what do you want me to do?
For now, nothing. Relax, have a drink. Enjoy all the pleasantries that Roxanne and her fine establishment have to offer. But when I need you, I expect you to be ready and willing to get the job done. Oh, what are those two doing here? Damn
We're
it!
supposed to listen
You
to
two
his
always
wife?
show up and ruin my fun.
So many people
I
here.
have not even
Where is
begun
she?
to ruin your fun, my king. But let's leave the pleasantries for later. We have an urgent situation to report.
I can never tell when you're joking. Fine. What's so important?
The Trinimac Temple has been attacked, my beloved. Malakath devotees have barricaded the doors and taken the priests as hostages.
These fanatics dare to attack my city? My people? I'll deal with them personally.
You will do no such thing, my son. After what happened in the throne room, this is undoubtedly a trap.
I won't sit by while they attack my city!
This problem requires a personal solution, and I have a perfect idea. Outsider, let us talk. My son's bravery borders on stupidity. He would run off and stumble blindly into their trap without the slightest regard for his safety. We must not allow that to happen.
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, child, I always have a better idea. My son's rage makes it difficult for him to see clearly. His instinct is to charge every problem straight on and beat it into submission. His enemies know this and often use it against him.
Hopefully you guys can hear sound during the ads. I'm so sorry. They've changed the ad policy and I have to do the ads. So, I think it's just a 30-second ad. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear. If you can't, let me know. And I'll... If you can't hear me talking now. You believe the attack on the temple is a trap?
Basrog and the other clan chiefs know King Kurog all too well. They expect him to attack and kill the heretics, just as the heretics will kill the hostages. Innocent lives will be lost and blame will fall squarely on Kurog's shoulders.
What do you want me to do?
You are an outsider with connections to Orsinium that are tenuous at best. Enter the temple and rescue our people. If you succeed, you save innocent lives at the king's request. If you fail, well, at least the king won't be blamed.
Oh, so you want me to be your patsy? Oh, it's a long ad break. What, a minute and a half? Oh. Very well, I'll do as you ask. All right. Good. Make it so we can't get out. Oh, the ad's at least good. Okay, so where are we headed? Go to the temple. It's here in town. Best way.
Everyone, clear the streets and go home.
I've never
Let
known
the king's
fear like
soldiers
this.
deal with this. Back away, citizen. We have enough to deal with as it is. My soldiers can't do their job with all you civilians getting underfoot.
He just reused the animation from Eastmark with the guys banging on the door. I'm here to help rescue the hostages. Oh, hero that I am.
Just because you carry a weapon doesn't mean you know how to use it. And as you can see, I already have more amateur warriors volunteering to help than I can handle. Why don't you just stand back and leave this to the professionals?
At least tell me you know about the situation. Do I tell him the king sent me? If you don't want him mad at you, I'd suggest you let me help. I don't know if they're gonna let me use the intimidation if I do the... Alright, we'll take a chance.
By the king's arse, you're annoying. I should toss you in a cell, but I'm a little busy at the moment. Alright, listen. A group approached the temple. I didn't think anything of it until they drew their weapons and rushed inside.
Any other way inside besides a locked door?
Look, I just got back from a tour in Daggerfall, and I'm still trying to figure this city out. It's a damn maze! I heard there might be a way back in, but the soldiers I sent to look for it haven't reported in yet.
Oh no! Let me try and see if I can get the.
Hey,
Now move along before I get...
Oh no! Darn it! Oh, the nuggets. Find a way in? No, I can't use the door. Darn it. The circle is that way.
I'm so afraid.
Is there somebody? Oh. Heavily sharp arrow.
The king sent you here to rescue the hostages, didn't he? Of course he did. That's why they recruited heroes after all, am I right? Listen, I have a plan. It's brilliant. Want to hear it?
Not really. All right, tell me what you're thinking.
See those hawkers behind me? Don't look. Anyway, they've been acting suspiciously. Standing around, making shifty eyes, showing odd hand gestures to passers-by. I've read enough investigator veil books to recognize criminal behavior when I see it.
That's got to be an add-in because that was High Isle and Wrothgar was before him. I don't know. Who's Investigator Veil? We know this.
You
This
never
is
read
from High Isle.
Investigator Veil? The book's about the brilliant scholar who travels the world and solves crimes. She doesn't use magic or weapons. Just her charm and her wits and... Look, I'll lend you a copy later, but we need to focus here.
You think those two are involved with the fanatics?
Isn't it obvious? Look at their evil demeanor, their villainous whispering. I bet if we rattle them, they'll run off and lead us right to the hostages. Watch. I'll just let loose an arrow. That should put the fear of Ifray into the survivor.
She's a damn thing. You can't just shoot someone because you think they might be evil. I see what you mean. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm going with the you can't shoot people.
Of course I can. I do it all the time.
Oh,
and
great.
I'll have you know that I'm right about 50% of the time.
50%.
Fine, fine. We'll do things your way. But I'm going to keep an eye on those two.
Good idea. Can I go talk to those two?
Hail. Hail.
Nope. Alright.
Malak, protect me.
Gosh, I love when they do this kind of stuff to us with no markers. Emily, maybe I should let you shoot
Fine.
him.
Do things your way.
I don't know how to get into that temple.
My courage has fled.
Let me in. I bang on the door.
Now move along before I get...
Find a way into the temple. What, I gotta take my horse and jump up there? I don't know. Find a way above. Okay, maybe I do have to jump. Oh, look at all these people jumping to their death. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, can't jump worth beans today. That's apparently not it. I think we have to go a little higher. Okay, so that is some kind of blacksmith shop. So let's go look for that. Oh, maybe it's not a blacksmith shop. Maybe it's one of these. Apparently I'm not not the only one looking for a way into the temple. Jumping to your death is probably not the best way into the temple. A back door? Oh, this is the Mage's Guild? We can look. Anybody got any suggestions? Runes and enchantment. Kind of cool places. Oh, I swear, if this is it, I'm gonna be shocked.
Defend the temple!
Oh, it looks like they killed everybody for me. Oh, that was so nice of them. That was handy. Is this the temple? No, that's okay. Whoops. I'm a little slow on my uptake there.
Thank Trinimac you're here. Someone has to save my fellow priests inside the temple. Please, I need your help. The priests inside the temple are at the mercy of these fanatics. Please, I think they want to kill my brothers and sisters in Trinimac.
Do you know what happened in there?
Malakath fanatics. They burst into the temple and began rounding up my fellow priests. They spat at us and shouted that we were betraying our race. They said that Chief Basrag sent them to punish us for opposing the true god of the orcs.
That's right. How did you escape?
They made such a commotion when they barged in. I spotted them from the upper balcony and slipped out the back door. I was about to go find help when more of those ruffians surrounded me. I thought I was finished, and then you showed up.
Chief Basrag sent them?
They invoke the chief's name, saying he seeks revenge against the king and any who follow the false god. I've known Chief Basrag to be a hard man, but never a cruel man, never a murderer. What has the king done to anger him so?
There was a confrontation in the throne room.
I see. I respect the king and all that he stands for, but his temper, it has gotten us into trouble more times than I care to remember. If it's vengeance Basrag seeks, then the king will be responsible for the deaths of the temple priests.
I'll do what I can to save
My
the
fellow
priests.
priests were still alive when I slipped out of the temple. But the tension in the air, I'm afraid violence is inevitable. They set up patrols inside the temple, watching for Kurag and his soldiers. If one of them spots you in there...
I won't let that happen!
They're holding the priests captive in the rectory. If one of the torchbearers spots you and reaches the rectory, you won't be able to save them. Avoid the torchbearers at all costs.
Oh, torchbearers.
Or at least strike them down before they can sound a warning.
I'll do my best.
Take this key. It will unlock the temple's rear entrance. Once inside, you'll need to find the key to the rectory, where they're holding my fellow priests. The fanatic who gives the orders, their commander, he probably has the key to the rectory.
I'm not Catholic. I don't know what the heck
May
a
the luck of
rectory
Trinimac be
is.
with you. I'll inform the guards and try to send more help your way.
Oh no. I don't even know what I'm looking for. This is not good. Oh. Did that start a side quest for me?
Lock the priests in the rectory. As soon as Kurag arrives, we kill them all.
Supposed to be hiding. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I have got to get rid of Isabel because she will fight anything. So I don't know where I'm going. How can I avoid things? I don't know where I'm going. Get the key to the rectory. Oh, maybe I should have done that first. Is that outside? any programming here. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like it's inside. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. How do you get to something that doesn't show on the map? It must be on a different level. Everybody always goes to the right. I probably should have gone to the left. But if I sneak right behind this guy that's going to kill everything in my path, it'll make it easier, won't it? Let's see. Do I know where the rectory? It's not. Oh no! Uh-oh.
Kurog soldiers are here! I have to warn the others!
Uh-oh, was she yelling for me or for that guy? I'm just getting garbage. Why am I picking stuff up? Oh. My destination's that way, but I just have to avoid the light people. Over here comes one. Uh-oh. No, I messed up. It said just the light people! Ah! Shoot. Did I ruin the quest? Oh, shoot. So did I... Oh, it's just the light bearers that are gonna warn... okay. So I guess I'm okay here. Oh. They don't have little circles around them, so I don't know if I've... I don't know.
How did you get in here?
Uh-oh.
No matter. You'll be dead.
Where am I going now? No, that's not where I'm going. I want to go back over here. Whoops. Ah. I don't know that I'm doing so well. Hopefully the priests are still alive. What do you think my chances are? Slim to none. Okay. I am going... I guess I'm going up? There's no, like...
Chief Bozrok said to leave one of you alive to tell Kurog what happened here. The rest of you, time to die.
Please, there's no need for this insanity. Just leave us alone!
Hopefully I'm
Kurog's
doing the
people
right
have
thing.
arrived. Kill them all!
It's rare that they let me sneak. Oh, what's your face when I need her?
Thank you for helping us. I thought they were going to kill us.
Read all the books? Probably not.
All is not well.
I want to read the books. I gotta read the books. What is this? I got beat. Alright, let's talk to the guy.
I don't know how to thank you. These fanatics, they beat us, threatened us. They told us they were going to kill us as soon as the king or his soldiers showed up. But you got in without alerting them. You saved us. The others, though.
Tell me about the others.
High Priestess Solgra and our brothers and sisters in Trinimac. The fanatics gathered us up and forced us in here. But Solgra, she isn't one to put up with such nonsense. She put a blade into one of them and ran into the back to help the others.
Where can I find Soldier and the others?
I have the key. I'll open the door for you. Find the others, please. I don't know what Solgra planned to do, but she had that look in her eyes when the fanatics started hurting our people.
Right,
Solgra and the others should be somewhere through this door.
Isabel back. I need to get her leveled up. I like Ember so much better, but
What now?
I have to get these guys leveled up. So. I'm just getting-
I'll find a way to open the main temple doors and let the soldiers in. Good luck.
Am I still supposed to be avoiding these light people? I don't know. That'll take all day if I do that.
Get her! Don't let her escape!
I'll die before I let you hurt the others.
One of mine. Orders be damned! You're going to die for that, priestess!
One? I plan to kill a dozen more if you don't leave my temple now.
I can kill them all, but I can't walk across the threshold because it's just too tall for my little feet.
Thank you for that. I thought I could handle them, but the odds got a little overwhelming. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine once I catch my breath. Just got the wind knocked out of me a little, that's all.
Do you know what this is all about?
Not exactly. They claimed to be devoted followers of Malakath, and said they were working for Chief Basrag. They caught us by surprise, threatened us. Did you run into Ugus? How are he and the others faring?
Priest Ugus and the others are safe.
Well, that puts my mind at ease. I hated leaving them, but the others back here needed help too. But I'm still not completely certain what the attackers hoped to accomplish. Why take us hostage? Why not simply kill us and be done with it?
They wanted to embarrass the king.
Spill the blood of innocents and blame the king for their deaths, for not being able to protect his people. What a fiendish scheme. But the king sent you in his stead. Very astute on his part. That decision may have saved many lives.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was my line. What can you Tell me about these fanatics.
We were supposed to assume they were Malakath devotees, but they didn't seem particularly religious to me. Even I don't believe Malakath would sanction a slaughter such as this. They mentioned Chief Bosrog, though. Said he gave them their orders.
Do you think Chief Bosrog was behind the attack?
I've always found the chief to be noble, but it doesn't take a lot to change a person. His forts ravaged, his traditions threatened. I can see how such things could lead to this. The king and the Forge Mother must be told what happened here.
Things go from bad to worse.
Who are these people? Trinimac? Oh, these are just the other priests. Alright. Nothing good. Empty. Alright. Alright, where am I going? Is there an exit to this building? I just have to go all the way back down here? I wonder if there's probably dozens of soldiers on the way, but we'll just fight them. We will deal with them! Probably should have dealt with them on the way up. Then I didn't have to worry about them. Of course they would have re-rezzed, huh?
This is the last of them! Let's finish these bastards off!
It's the door. I was watching the other map. Finish them off! Orcs in the afterlife.
That was the last of the fanatics. Your help in this matter is appreciated, but it felt good to run a feud through myself. Forge Mother Olga waits for you outside. She would confer with you about all that happened here today.
One of the priests finally managed to open the temple doors. It appears that you had the situation mostly well in hand from what I can see.
You're welcome.
I'm glad to see you and the priest alive. I believe things may have played out very differently if you hadn't agreed to my plan. But what of the High Priestess? Is Solgra all right?
The High Priestess is safe.
That is good news
I wonder
indeed.
if she orchestrated it.
I will make sure that a military contingent protects this temple going forward. It will not be left undefended again.
A military contingent?
Increased patrols around the perimeter, soldiers assigned to guard the inside of the temple. The priests will not have to live in fear of another attack. Not so long as my son is king.
That doesn't sound very
I assume you know
temple-like.
who claimed responsibility for this.
The fanatics claim to be orders from Chief Bosrog.
Bosrog has never agreed with Kurog. He made threats in the throne room, as I'm sure you heard. Besides, his boldness and devotion to Malakath are legendary. It appears Bosrog wishes to challenge our king.
If Bosrog is behind this, what should we do?
My son needs to solidify his hold on the clans. All of the chiefs must accept Kurog as their king for the betterment of the Orsimer people. If we gain support of the clans, we can stop Bosrog without inciting an all-out war.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You have done much already. Many lives were in danger, yet somehow you managed to make sure none were lost. Please take this, for being so careful with my people and keeping their safety in mind. We will find you again when the king needs you. Solgra, my child, come join us. Are you injured? Should I call a healer?
Thanks to our friend, I am well and ready to serve.
Yes, Our call for assistance has already proven to be a more than worthwhile endeavor.
Okay, so we've got a few more quests to do. That one didn't take terribly long. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next one. The thing is, we have to get it to start. So okay, that appears to be the exit. I'm wondering if I should just teleport out and then use, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to teleport out. Can I get a map from here? Yeah, here we go. And then just, why am I, it doesn't matter where I go. And then we'll just teleport back and see if we get another guy going, hey, yo, I need your help. Back to Wrothgar.
Ah, there you are.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout.
Guess what?
I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
I have another message for you from the
I
king.
thought orcs could handle their liquor drunk.
Why is he pushing me?
It's wonderful to see you again, my friend, but I really wish the king would find someone else to serve as a messenger. I have so many other talents that could greatly benefit Orsinium.
What does the king need this time?
I have no idea. Although I did hear something or other about a moot of some kind. I suppose the best way to find out is to go and see the king.
Where does the king want to see me?
In the throne room, up at the keep. Hopefully he won't be in too foul of a mood when you get there. He seemed out of sorts when I told him this was the last message I was going to deliver. Either he finds something else for me to do, or I'm leaving.
I guess I'll go see the king. So we're almost at the 1 hour mark, which...
Good luck with whatever...
Which will mean you get your drop. If you have your account connected. Can you ride these things? So make sure that your account is linked between Twitch and ESO. Or it will peak. Here we go. So go down. Yeah, I'm gonna get lost. I don't know where the king is. It would help if the quest didn't get unmarked. Yeah, it still doesn't help. Well, we tried upstairs before. Let's go up there again. Am I in the right place? Oh, we went up these stairs last time. Yep, there's our marker.
Ah, my friend and ally has returned. Let's talk. I heard what you did at the temple. Your efforts no doubt saved countless lives. It pains me to learn that Chief Bosrog was involved, though.
You know Chief Bosrog well. Do you think what do you think he hopes to accomplish?
Bosrog's never agreed with my plans. He's a traditionalist, stubborn and old-fashioned to the end. His unwavering devotion to Malakath, his hatred of Trinimac, his refusal to recognize my authority. I'd say Chief Bosrog is getting desperate.
What are you going to do?
Bosrog wants to start a war. Damn it all to oblivion, we'll have to stop him. He has the strength to overwhelm the lesser clans, and he's no suckling cub when it comes to fighting either. If he were to make a challenge for my throne...
How can I help you, King?
It's time to assemble the Great Moot. I want you to visit the clan chiefs that still haven't come around to our way of thinking. Talk some sense into them. You need to get to them before Bosrog poisons the well and turns them against me.
Do you really think the clan chiefs will listen to me?
You made an impression already, but don't worry. I'm not expecting them to come just because you asked nicely. The chiefs are stubborn, but they each have a problem that's confounding their clan. Solve their problems, and they'll attend the moot.
Oh, this is going to be one of those runaround. You have 3 people that want you to do 3 tasks. Each. You want me to help the chiefs.
Now you get it. Help the chiefs, and they'll be obligated to accept your invitation. I've tried to convince the chiefs of Tumnash, Morkel, and Shatul to join my kingdom. I even married a few of their daughters. We need a better solution.
Do I need to say anything specific?
Tell them that you come to help in the name of King Kurog. That I'm hosting a gathering of clans, and I want the chiefs to attend. And it needs to be the clan's chief that comes to the moot. If they try to send a subordinate, I'll be highly insulted.
I'll deliver the message and help the clan chiefs.
Do whatever it takes. The chiefs must attend the moot. I trust you won't fail me. When this is over, Wrothgar will finally be forged into a united kingdom. Meet me at my corner club after you finish. All this planning has given me a powerful thirst.
Can you tell me more about the clans and their chiefs?
More? What more is there to say? They refuse my every overture and laugh at my authority. We need to convince them of the veracity of my grand vision. Oh, very well. What specifically do you want to know?
Okay, so Clan Tumnash?
The stoneworkers? Tumnash operates the Greystone Quarry, the primary source of building materials for Osinium. I'm not sure what Chief Ramash is up to, but he's fallen behind on his shipments. Maybe you can help get the quarry back on track.
Clan Morkel?
The Morkel clan is famous for its smiths. Some of the finest arms and armor has come out of their forges. I've been trying to get them to send experts to help us build the city, but Chief Abzug continues to hem and haw. Family troubles, he says.
Clan Shatul?
One of the best clans as far as food production and livestock is concerned. Expert hunters and farmers, every one of them. Chief Ogzor promised to send herds of Icharters to help feed the city, but we haven't seen so much as a bushel of apples yet.
Okay, so let's go running around and do little silly tasks. I've used almost the entire scroll for dialogue stuff. Let's see if we level up at all. Oh, I got one of these. I think... No, I was putting stuff here. In blue, I've run out of things I can use it on. And... oh, I can't remember where I was doing it. Yeah, I think we're doing it there. Okay, so where are the 3 dudes I gotta go see? One here. One here. And one here. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh, I do such a great job of finding this way shrine every single time. Yeah. Now the spinny wheel, go up and to the left. Yay! Okay, so I just kind of like this stronghold, so I'm going there first. Probably should save it for last, but yeah, delayed gratification. I'll skip it. Sky shard. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Uh-oh. Where is it? Oh, come on, really? That's 2 skill points tonight. I will take them. Okay, so now let's go do our thing. Uh-oh. Ooh, I survived. Where's that bridge? Stinkhorn! Gotta stop for Stinkhorn! Oh, I'm really struggling tonight. Alright, come on. Seems like there was another. Maybe I already got it. Seems like there was another sky shard, like on a fishing platform. No. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe I already got it here. I had sky shards turned off, but for some reason they're showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so loghouse.
I know you. You're one of those outsiders that Kurog brought to our land. I heard you've done some amazing feats, but I'd rather you didn't linger in my stronghold.
King Kurog requests your presence at the Grand Moot.
Sorry, but I have problems of my own right now. As long as my forge wife is miserable, I can't deal with anything else. I wonder, does King Kurog have a solution for volatile family disputes? I'd definitely listen to him speak on that topic.
If I assist your forge wife with her problem, will you agree to attend the moot?
If you're brave enough, talk to Lasgal and do whatever she asks. If you can finally get her
voice.
to stop yelling at me, I'll go and listen to whatever Kurag wants to say.
I wonder who does his voice? It sounds so familiar. Don't steal anything from the longhouse. Do not do it.
Fool girl! She'll get herself killed! Children. Never have them!
Oh, I already have 4. What?
The king insisted on a Morkel daughter for his forge wife. But then he decided to pass over my eldest. Now Ashika wants to prove him a fool for marrying her little sister.
What do you mean?
Malekith alone knows why Ashika ran off. Wounded pride sent her to Morkel descent, no doubt. Idiot! The girl will end up as Ogre Dun or a spider hatchery.
I'll head for Morkel Descent and find Ashka.
Running off to Morkel descent is why Ashika's still unwed! Finding glory in old relics instead of at the king's side? He'd have chosen her if she wasn't so headstrong. Ugh.
I had some questions.
Go on, ask!
Questions. What do you know about Morkel Descent?
Old clan legend says it's full of relics. Every few years, a new crop of idiots runs off there to get killed. You want to know what's in there? Ogres and spiders the size of ogres.
Tell me about the relics.
I can tell you how long it takes steel to melt. You want old stories? Go ask a poet.
Why didn't the king choose Ashka?
Ashika thinks she's steel in a world full of iron. For all the king blusters, she'd challenge him at every turn. Her little sister is content to just run a forge. Easy choice. Also, I punched his mother.
You what?
Now, it was years ago. Alga said the breastplate I made her son was adequate. Questioned my skill with a word from a Daggerfall parlor. Pah! Didn't help that Ashika's first dagger had Alga's tooth forged into the hilt. Worth it, though.
I like this lady. Okay, so I gotta go find this Morgul Descent. Where do I find it? This must be a side quest? What? Yeah, it is a side quest as well. Lots of side quests. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Here's my marker. Here we go. Oh, I wonder if this is what gives me. Is this under the city thing? I think it is. I think it's in the rocks. I wonder if this is what gives me access to that forge thing finally. Search for Ashka. Oh, at the very end, of course. So we just run for it. I'm thinking just go for it! Stop when we have to. I don't care. This is nonsense. Why am I singing? I do not want to hear me singing. There's Sky Shard here. skyscraper in this place? I don't see one on the map. If there's gonna be one, it's gonna be right around here somewhere. I don't see it. Why is I hear exploding stuff?
I do believe we're good at this.
Oh, okay. You say so.
Who are you? It doesn't matter, the Hand of Morkel is mine. Once I find it, which is harder than I thought. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Actually, your mother sent me to find you.
She... what? Why?
She's worried about your attempting to embarrass the king.
My what? Does she even listen to me? She never listens. Honor of the clan, I say. You'll find someone soon, she says. All right. She sent you here to help? Good. Help me find Morkelden.
What is Morkelden?
The long-lost home of Morkel clan. The old poems say it was buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. See the statues? Morkel's stonework and very old. Morkelden has to be nearby, but well, maybe you can find the way in.
Okay, so wait a minute. This is probably one of the puzzles my husband warned me about. The poem says, buried in ice and stone marked thrice. What do these statues represent?
The old poems of Morkelden's founding mention a heroic trio who rebuffed Winter's grasp and found haven beneath. Maybe they saved the clan from a tunnel collapse. Oh, there's some writing at the base of the statues. Couldn't make sense of it.
Are you certain the statues are the key?
Buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. The statues must reveal the way inside. I think there's an order to lighting the braziers, but I can't get it to work.
Okay, this is one of the puzzles. Okay, so... What? I saw... okay, that's her marker. Okay, so there's... Where do you see statues, lady? Okay, here. Okay, so brazier... Standing in defiance, Death would not find his friends, but would break against his mighty shields, ever at their backs. Oh, jeez. Bathing the caverns in light, steadfastly he stood between them. So this is the second one. His words of warmth and courage never far from ear. Wait a minute. Standing in death would not find his friends, but would break against his mighty shield, ever at their backs. Keen were her eyes, even as the doom closed in. She drew her companions near and led the way to... Oh, jeez. No, I don't understand. There's only 9 options. Should we just go at it the dummy way? I'm gonna do the dummy way. I'm gonna light the brazier. 1, 2. No. So this one is correct. This is 1. Two. Totally wrong. Don't... What? there a fourth brazier somewhere? 2. Poem. What is the poem?
These statues must lead the way to Morkelden.
Were you really jealous of your sister?
Why? I can do far more for my clan than join a scabbard collection. And now, any chief who seeks the royal forge wife's eldest sister might as well draw steel on the king in his own bar. Far as I'm concerned, Kurog did me a favor.
Why is it important to find Morklin?
Orc kings die young. Who knows how much longer this one will last. But if the king is going to rebuild Orsinium, I want every clan in Wrothgar to bow to Morkel's skill. I don't think that's too much to ask.
What is the Hand of Morkel?
Our clan's ancestral forge hammer, the beating heart beneath the ice. I'll see the king rebuild Orsinium with a Morkel relic. Wouldn't mind showing my sister her place, either.
Your sister? What do you mean?
My little sister married the king. She's his royal forge wife, and it's gone to her head. I'm hoping I can pound it down to size with our clan's long-lost forge hammer. Not literally, although... No, never mind.
I want the poem again. Something about forged in ice, something thrice. What if I try this one first? What if I try it? What do you? Maybe I have to do it 3 times? Okay, let's just try this one first and see what happens. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I should be writing down which ones I try. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Yay!
The wall shifted.
Did I say it?
Sealed away, but hidden in plain sight. Morkelden, lost among the ice.
Guess I shouldn't have said anything to them. I don't always want spoilers. This is gonna be another puzzle, I think. These statues are making me nervous.
That's
this
it!
is
The Hand of Morkel.
This is the,
It's in
this
some
is
sort
the,
of...
This is
What is that, a display? It's nestled in there tight. Of course we can't just take it.
Whammer. Tweemers.
The Hand of Morkel is held in something called the... I think it said Heart Forge? Also, endless breath and untold rage lets purest heart release the hand. poets.
Oh, okay. I'm writing this one down. Well, maybe I am. Oh, come on, pen. Endless breath and untold. I don't think that's going to help me at all. Rage. Let's purest heart release the hand. What does that mean? Yeah.
We need to rekindle the forge. Endless breath has to mean bellows, and untold rage is a furnace? Strange way to say it. I'm missing something.
Bellows.
Can you look around for a bellows and some kind of blast furnace?
Furnace. Purest heart. All right. What should we do if I find them?
Morkel clan prefers simple solutions that last. Look for switches or some kind of mechanism. We'll see what happens when you set things in motion. Oh, and stay alert. My ancestors wouldn't leave this place completely unguarded.
Yeah, I know. All those little things are gonna come after me. Okay, so I think... You see the marker up there? There's a marker. Oh, that helps. Activate the blast furnace. Activate the bellows. Where is it? I lost it. Bellows wheel lock. Hope there's not a specific order. Isabel's not too shabby. You're not gonna fight me? Oh, I've discovered the Mortal Forge. Okay. Let's put the marker there. Oh, very cool.
You did it! Now for purest heart. The old clan word for heart also means blood. Purest blood. Morgul blood? My father is Morkul's chief. My blood must work. Just a quick slash of the knife.
Isabel, get out of the way.
Look! It's opening! Like a hand. Opening. Oh. Oh no. The hand of Morkul isn't our forge hammer. It's the cage around it. And if my clan's old word for heart also means blood, then this wasn't our heart forge. It was our...
Blood forge.
My mother says we're the best smiths in Wrothgar because we put heart in the steel. Whose heart? Whose blood? Morkul clan hasn't had enemies since the days of Morkeldon. Did we feed our rivals to that thing?
Wait, your clan locked the forge hammer away.
You're right. The old poems aren't about honor we lost when we left Morkeldon. It's honor gained for burying our greatest shame beneath a mountain of ice. And a warning to stay away from the hand of Morkul, which... well, we couldn't have known.
Are you going to lock the hammer away?
Not without blood magic. But I can't just leave it here. It's our heritage. I'll bring it back to the stronghold, but what then? What do I tell my clan?
Morkul clan's strength came from here. Embrace your past. Your clan's greatest strength was leaving. You don't need this place. I believe in having a heritage. Maybe it's icky, but I'm going for it.
You're right. You forge a better blade by studying your past mistakes.
What's going on behind me?
I can't keep this from my clan. Perhaps there's a better way to use this place. An honorable way.
What do you mean?
Morkeldon doesn't require the blood of our enemies. That's just how it was misused. Maybe the blood of frostbite spiders is enough.
Well, there
blood,
you go.
ichor, whatever.
There you go.
I heard a rumbling when you rekindled the forge.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe another way out. Anything to avoid those ogres.
Should I follow her, I guess?
Look! A door hidden by the ice. Is that... sunlight?
Break it down! Finally! After all these years, I have access to it. Now I have to bring my alt over here because she's the one that does the...
This is close to Orsinium.
I can now.
Useful if we ever need to return to the blood, the heart forge.
Okay,
Meet me
wait a
at
minute.
Morkul's stronghold?
I want to go back in here. Can I use the crafting area? Oh, they're those creepy movie ones. Moving ones, not movie. Moving statues. Uh-oh. You gotta fight people every time you come in the show.
Fan out!
Okay. We stick to the main area, maybe? Okay, so I can use it now. Excellent. Ha, except for my main crafter. Doesn't have access. Oh well. When I do my alt, she'll hit him. I'll have her bring it to him. I should show that. Have you guys ever done tuning tables? I do that maybe. Show how to tune a table. It was the first time I had to do it. I did not have a clue what I was doing. Somebody had to walk me through it. Okay, so I'm supposed to return to the stronghold. Where am I? I think. Yeah, 6 half dozen the other. Where is the marker? Here. See that nice bridge? Yeah. That's for sissies, right?
There's nothing out here but snow and more snow.
It's just a joke. Be funny. Don't take it too seriously. You know what you are. Well, where is she? She's supposed to be right here. No? Like. Oh, okay. Now I have to go back to here. Why is that marker there? Where is she? Oh, she's in the longhouse.
Finest orc merchandise.
And then that lighting.
Is that your ally, Ashaka? Quiet! Ashaka speaks on a matter concerning the clan.
Morkel clan, our search is over. Today, we are whole once more. No longer shall we live in our ancestors' shadow. There is power in our blood, and at last, we reclaim it. Behold, the hand of Morkel! And beneath the mountains, the great forge of Morkelden is rekindled! It is a new era for Morkel. A new era for orcs.
Prepare yourselves, my clan. Soon we march to Orsinium. We shall build it anew.
The news of the Blood Forge brings strife, but I will not allow us to look away. It is not in our nature.
What now?
Now, I name you bloodkin to Morkel clan. Last thing I'll do before heading to Orsinium. The king needs a clan who can work its great forge. And it will keep our clan away from Morkeldon until I find a better way to use the blood forge.
Wow, 200,000 experience. Nice. Okay, so how do I? Oh, I have to go inside because now his wife is happy.
Kurag's outsider. I'm not sure what you did exactly, but you somehow restored peace to my family, and thereby helped my clan. You have my thanks.
King Kurag requests your presence at the Great Moot. Will you attend?
Sure, why not? I'll go to this moot and listen to what Kurag has to say. It's the least I can do after you helped us with our family problem. Perhaps I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Perhaps. Okay, task number 2. Where should we go? Rescue the chief of clan. Oh, recruit the chief of Shetul? Or I'm gonna go to this. No, I'm not. I'm going to this one because this one I can just pop right back down here. So we're gonna go to this one. I should, you know what? I'm going to quick stop.
Beautiful view, huh? Can I help?
Orders anonymous. Nothing. Nothing.
Solid.
Not terribly fruitful.
Don't bother.
Nothing at all.
Buying,
Oh.
selling, trading.
I always go. I went south, I think. Oh, did you see that? I've been having a lot of lag problems since they did the update. Hoping they get it fixed. Yeah, I think this one will be better. Pictures of food. Oh, that's not good. Where is entrance to this big thing? I probably completely went to it from the wrong direction. I did. Goodness gracious. Where's the door? So, the door right here. If anybody's interested. Okay, where are we going now? The longhouse. Oh, I like the little thingy on the face. Just in case. Okay, this guy. Do not steal from them, but I want to see what's in there. No, I don't want it.
Another outsider here to perform tricks for the false king? Bah, go back to Kurog and leave a real clan chief in peace.
King Kurog requests your presence at the Great Moot.
So, you're a lapdog and a messenger? I have no time for Kurog's games, outsider. As long as my quarry remains in danger, my place is here with my clan.
If I solve your problem in the quarry, will you agree to attend the moot?
You think you can accomplish what me and my strongest warriors have been unable to do?
My strongest warriors
Very
and
well,
I.
outsider. Restore order in the Greystone Quarry, and I will go and listen to Kurog's fancy words.
Alright. So who do we have to kill? Look! I didn't think to look in the strong houses for books. Oh, so tempting. Oh, so tempting. Longhouses just isn't the place to steal from.
I need to find out what happened. Have you happened to see an elf around here? Tall, spindly, talks way too much for his own good.
I haven't seen anyone like that recently.
No, of course not. That would have been too easy. This is what I get for hiring a tuskless runt. He said he could improve efficiency in Greystone Quarry. What did we get for our trouble? First the fog, then the screams, then nothing.
You haven't heard anything from the quarry?
Not a word. And it smells like elf mischief to me. My husband, Chief Ramash, went down into the quarry to look for the elf and find out what happened to our workers. He came back covered in blood. And I can tell you, Ramash doesn't bleed easily.
I can take a look at the quarry if you like.
I'd appreciate any help you can provide. After what happened to the chief, the rest of the clan refuses to go anywhere near the quarry. If you can get in there, find out what happened, and make sure the quarry workers are safe.
Tell me more about what happened.
It's all because of that damn city they're building. The king needs stone for Orsinium's walls, for its keeps, for its damn towers. I don't know where Quarry Overseer Yadurl found the elf, but he claimed he could increase our production tenfold.
That's a bold claim.
Typical elf. Too clever for his own good. All tricks and hasty maneuvers. But our clan depends on the quarry. It's our livelihood. If we can't determine what happened down there and fix it, the Tumnash clan is finished.
Where's the chief now?
In the longhouse, tending to his wounds and raging about the troubles that have befallen us. By Malakath's crooked tusk. Chiefs and their howling. He's useless when he's like this.
And who are you again? His wife?
I'm Chief Ramash's forge wife. Tumnash is my clan, and Greystone is our quarry. These recent troubles, on top of the pressure to provide more stone for Orsinium, are beginning to take a toll on us. I tell you, it's enough to make Malakath weep.
Okay, so let's set the quest, because it will do it for us. And why is there a marker here?
Only the finest merchandise.
Oh. Wow, that's a pit.
Shadows. Shadows in the fog.
Ooh. Oh, does this mean we're gonna have to deal with those nasty words? I can't. The elves,
What are you doing down here? Don't you know that Greystone Quarry is a disaster area?
I'm here to find out what happened.
What happened? The High Elf. That's what happened. Things were fine for a while. Rock flowed out of the quarry at a record pace. But then we broke into a cavity and the elf insisted on exploring it. That's when the fog began to roll out of the hole.
Tell me about this fog.
It was fog. Thick as stew it was. Chief Ramash and huntwife Bulgar decided to enter the quarry and find out what happened to the elf and the workers. We went with them. Worst decision I ever made.
What happened to the chief?
We entered the fog, but we weren't alone in there. There were shadows, things in the fog. We were attacked. I saw the chief run out, covered in blood. Bulgar's still down there, looking for her daughter. Last we knew, she was with the elf.
I'll find them.
Find the huntwife and her daughter, and kill as many of those things as you can. But the elf, save the elf for me.
Tell me about the things that attacked you.
Like I said, it was dark, foggy. Couldn't make out anything except shapes, shadows in the fog. Even though I couldn't see them clearly, I could hear them clanging around, skittering on sharp claws. And they moved fast.
Not those
like
cockroach
lightning.
things. Oh, any idea where the fog came from?
We just entered the cavity when I noticed the strange pipes on the walls. If I had to guess, it was the steam coming out of those pipes that created the fog. Made it impossible for us to see, let alone fight. Those things had no trouble, though.
Oh, those cockroachy things. Oh no, it's Dwemer's. Okay, Isabel, you go, girl. Now you're gonna run away?
I thought you were one of those damn machines. You're just lucky I've got the reflexes of a snow bear, or your guts would be decorating the floor. Now, care to explain what you're doing down here?
For you.
Is this another of my husband's half-hearted rescue attempts? Whatever. I guess I should be grateful. One of those metal spiders took a chunk out of my leg. Nothing too serious, but I can't fight worth a damn. So it's up to you to find my daughter.
How do you know she's still alive?
I
Why
don't.
would you say that?
But I can hope, can I? Besides, I haven't seen her corpse, and she is her father's daughter. Then there's the elf. He knows what he's doing, and has more than a few tricks up his sleeve to deal with the machines.
Tell me about the High Elf.
He's a clever bastard, I'll give him that. He knew there was a dwarven ruin down here, and used us to uncover it. We should have been more careful. But he had significantly increased our production. And you know Orsinium. They always want more stone.
Tell me about your daughter.
Shaban.
Shaban?
She's a brave young woman. Took an immediate interest in the High Elf and his fancy ways. The elf didn't seem to mind. In fact, I think he liked having someone strong and beautiful at his side. You find one, and you'll find the other.
I'll find your daughter. Okay, let's see. It's gonna tell me where she is. Okay. Sky shards in this place. I like it. Maybe it's because I'm so unable to fight them. That I'm killing your first one. Where is she? Hello, way down there. How do you get down there? Can I just jump or fall?
Oh, thank Trinimac. You're not one of those dwarven Dwemer things. But what are you doing down here? Did you come to help me escape from this damn quarry?
I thought the quarry was up above.
Our quarry, sure. But the dwarves carved out this quarry centuries ago. It looks like they started down here and were working their way up. But don't ask me what they used the stone for. I don't want to think about that.
Where's the high elf?
He told me to stay here while he went to investigate the central structure. He used his control rod to walk right past the machines. But apparently its protection doesn't extend to anyone else. That's what I get for trying to help an elf.
I'll find the high elf. In here reading books. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Ooh, did I get No, I did not.
Oh, what a surprise with
Of course, I
Zark.
should have known.
Seems like we explored that place only yesterday. You do remember? Stros Mackay, Dwemer Ruins, that adorable animunculus clanker. Those were good times. But now, to business.
You're the high elf working with the orcs?
Ah, so you've met them. I really do feel awful about what happened. I offered my help because I suspected that the ruins of Mizandine were down here, but I never expected such powerful defenses. This place is remarkable.
Defenses? You mean the constructs?
Yes, but I was referring to the fog. It was a most curious thing. As soon as we unearthed the door to this place, a heavy fog set in and the Dwemer spiders swarmed us. I know how to handle dwarven constructs. The orcs, sadly, do not.
What? What have you been up to since Stras Mackay?
Ah, the Bzark ruins. That was an adventure. Since then I've been traveling, exploring. But it's good to see you again. And I could really use your help. The ruins' defenses are some of the most powerful Dwemer apparatuses I've ever encountered.
Yeah, we already did this, but I guess we need
Yes, but I was referring to the
to...
fog.
Do you have a plan?
My control rod can only handle a few constructs at a time. The scale of this place is well beyond its capabilities. There may be an alternative, however. If we can find the construct control center, we may be able to take command of the constructs.
I'll look for the control center. Of course. Oh, it's just around the corner.
This is unexpected.
No, it's one of those light things.
Our paths cross again. Thank the Eight. It's amazing how often good research leads to remarkable discoveries. Since we parted, I have come to the conclusion that this is an automated quarry. Like the Orc Pit above, only much more sophisticated.
It's an impressive looking machine.
Isn't it, though? That's what we in the business call a remarkably well-preserved orb of illumination.
Orb of illumination, yes.
I believe this dwarven device
Skyrim,
may contain the key that allows us to bring Mizandine's defenses under our control.
How does the orb of illumination work?
Think of the device as a gigantic combination lock. These emitters shine light upward towards the various lenses attached to the rings. If you rotate the lenses to a specific orientation, the device should unlock.
How do we know what the correct orientation is?
Trial and error.
Yeah.
Like any
I
other
hate
scientific
trial and
endeavor.
error.
But be sure to keenly observe every rotation of the rings. That's the key to our success. We can manipulate the 3 kinetic resonators to adjust the lenses and rotate the rings. Follow me.
Oh, at least he can move. Nice. I'm not pushing him along. Oh, at least oh, those are candles. I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay, that's one of the little spinny things. Okay. Oh, reset lever. Great. Where's the control stuff? Where's the buttons? Oh, okay. Good. Completed. Use the lever to hit the kinetic resonators to hit kinetic resonators to rotate the rings. Okay. Hit the kinetic resonators.
We fought well.
Okay, that one does the top ring.
We'll see it done.
good noise, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. This one does 1 and 3? Oh, man. I hate these things! Ugh. One and two.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Oh, hush. Sounds like I'm close.
This is one of the most complex Dwemer devices I've ever encountered. To reiterate, we need to strike the kinetic resonators to rotate the rings and align the lenses to the beams. If you run into trouble, just use that lever to reset the rings.
Okay, so wait a minute. Maybe the light shines up. Oh, so I need one on the right there. I've got to get that one to spin around, but if I do it, it's gonna get rid of the others. Darn it. No, that's going the wrong one. That's the first one only. First and second one. Just the third one to move. Oh, I hate these things. Okay, so one more and they should be back.
Stendar, protect us from harm.
I don't have that one set. Okay, this moves 1 and 3, which is what I had.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Go around. If I hit it the other way, will it go backwards? Okay, so 2 more. this one's going to move the first and the second. Just a second. Darn it. That's 2, right?
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Oh, wait a minute. The third one moved for. Are they all aligned? Why is it not hitting?
We've got this.
This is the first and second one. Okay.
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
No, don't shoot! Ow! Okay, so 1, 2, 5. So the first and second are in place, and the third is not. The third needs to go. Where's this one goes second and third. Like those slide puzzles. Three more. Third. So now I have the first and the third in the right spot. Second is out of whack. so now if I move the second and third, theoretically,
Should allow me to control the dwarven constructs.
I like puzzles, but not that kind. Okay, so what am I supposed? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him.
Fascinating. I never imagined the control mechanism would fit inside so small a space. It will take me some time to master this device. But with it, I'm sure I can suppress the outer defenses and return the quarry to a relatively safe state.
So you were helping the orcs with their quarry?
We had a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yeah.
I taught them techniques for excavating the quarry more efficiently, while they removed the stone that was blocking the entrance to this ruin.
Did the orcs know they were helping you excavate a Dwemer ruin?
Well, no. But they never would have gone along with it otherwise. And they would have found it eventually, right? The fact is, I had no idea that the Dwemer constructs would be so excitable.
You know the orcs are not happy with you, right?
I suspected as much. I did my best to help them, but there was so much confusion. If I can take control of the defenses and give the orcs their quarry back, maybe that will make up for my negligence. And maybe they won't kill me.
Maybe. They talk to him. I just talk to him.
Fascinating.
So, can you tell the orcs?
I never imagined
so
the control mechanism would fit inside so small a space. Oh yes, it's perfectly safe to work the quarry again. And please give the orcs my deepest and most sincere apology regarding these unfortunate circumstances.
Aren't you coming with me?
I have something I want to try first.
Oh dear.
Something that will help repay the orcs for my...
What are you planning?
If I can make a few adjustments, I want to offer the constructs to the orcs. I'm sure they'll make excellent workers. I'll join you up above shortly.
Uh-huh. You have to shot the device on the ledge. Okay, that's great. My English is swell. It's actually not my English. It's that stupid thing. Could you please get back over here? Oh, I hope she's leveled up by the time she's good in if you're just like slamming into things, but she's kind of a pain if you want to just go through it. I should have grabbed the flesh rockets.
As soon as our scouts sent word that people were emerging from the quarry, I hurried down to see what was happening. So, where's that damned elf and what did he do?
Nirmo found a dwarven ruin under the quarry.
Dwarves? That's the last thing I expected. From the stories I've heard, things involving ancient ruins and dwarves never turn out well.
Constructs went on a rampage, but Nirmo was able to get them. Nirmo was unable to get them under control.
Then the elf survived? Perfect! That means I still get to wring his scrawny neck.
Good.
Wait a moment. What's that sound? Troll dung, it's the constructs! The damn elf betrayed us!
Wait, he just wants to...
To arms, my clanmates! Let's show this mad elf what we think of his dwarven army.
Don't be alarmed. I bring a gift. These constructs can work your quarry and build a great city of Orsinium.
Damn you, elf. I should kill you where you stand.
What did I say? Please, my friend, make her see reason.
He got half my workers killed, and now he insults us as well? The elf's blood price is steep, and he's going to pay it very slowly.
Hasn't there been enough blood spilled? She's an orc. That's a silly thing to say. Nirmo was just trying to help.
Greystone Quarry belongs to Clan Tumnosh. It should be worked by Clan Tumnosh, not those metal monsters. As long as one Tumnosh lives, we'll extract stone from this quarry just the way Malakath intended.
And what way was that?
With orc sweat and orc muscle. We dishonor ourselves and our ancestors if we sat back and let machines do all the work for us. It figures that an elf would come up with such a disgraceful and dastardly plan.
What if Nirmo takes them to Orsinium and never returns here? Take the constructs as your blood price and use them until you regain your strength. Oh, do I really want him to take them to Orsinium? Whatever.
Do you really think the other clans will accept this tuskless runt and his clockwork pets building the king's precious city? It will divide the Orsimer even more than we already are. And that's saying something.
You could petition the king and ask him to decide what to do with the constructs. So just exile the elf and be done with the business. Take the, alright, we're just gonna persuade.
Their worth is considerable, and we'd be able to keep our quotas as we build back up. You're right. Thank you for letting me see beyond my rage.
Nice. We are leveling up quickly, and they're supposed to be... So we probably have to return to the longhouse. Can we just go straight here? in there. Alright, buddy, you can get out of your bed now. I've done your work.
Ah, outsider. I confess I had my doubts, but my forge wife tells me you were as good as your word. Thank you for helping restore order to the Greystone Quarry.
King Keurig requests your presence at the Great Moot. Will you attend?
Oh, very well. You performed a vital service for my clan. The least I can do is go and listen to whatever fancy words Kurog wants to shout at us this time. I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Alright, so we just... Yes. Thank you, G-Spawn. Oh, perfect! Nice! Oh, yeah, you know what? I've got so much left on this scroll. Give what's his face? Oh!
Stendarr smiles.
Ugh, only level 15, darn it. Do we have anything better that we can use yet? Divine Destruction. Oh, she doesn't use this. I don't know what to use. One uses for troll fat. Mmm. Okay, I was trying to see what was back there, but I can't see. Alright.
I should have been at my husband's side. He'd still be alive, and I'd still be his hunt wife.
My condolences, but King Keurig sent me to speak with the chief.
Well, look upon my husband and weep, for his next journey is to the Ashen Forge.
What do you mean?
Perhaps a new chief will deal with Kurog's latest nonsense. Until then, leave us to our misery.
Aid that... What am I supposed to do?
Rotten luck,
Oh,
Chief.
okay, here we go.
Rotten luck. Don't see many new faces at Chatul Range. Our only neighbors are surly giants. Speaking of which, Chief Ogzor had a nasty encounter with a giant's club a short while ago. Best keep your voice low. We don't know how much time he has left.
How's the chief doing? I thought
Dying.
he was dead.
No amount of healing magic can fix smashed brains. Soon as he goes, Chatul is in for dark times. The clan will tear itself apart without a good contender for chief. I want to prevent that.
What do you have in mind?
We know which giant smashed the chief. I want to return the favor. That'll show the clan I'm a good contender, which would help keep the clan together. Thing is, I'm no tracker. Care to help me find the bastard?
Alright, I'll help you find the giant.
I have a few words to say to Chief Ogzor's mother. I'll meet you where Urkael the Cleaver's tracks begin. Don't know why we call him that. He carries a club.
Why did the cleaver attack your chief?
I don't really know. Most giants are surly enough. Urkael the Cleaver, we've come to learn, is a mean drunk. Once, he tore off an Ichater's crest and tossed it across the snow like he was skipping a stone. Heard they found it in Farin's stronghold.
You can't be serious.
You're right. Only made it 100 paces before it slammed into a tree. Took half a day to saw that bloody crest out. We tried to reattach the thing, but the Ichater wanted nothing to do with it.
Why should your place fall into chaos after without
Most
a
of Shatul's warriors died in the first Winterborn raids. Without a good contender for chief, neighbor will fight neighbor for a title they can't hope to hold. We can't afford that, after losing so much to the raiders.
You're saying you'd prevent that?
Truth is, everyone's afraid. The chief kept this clan together for 2 decades. A strong contender will quiet their nerves. Slaying the giant who killed Chief Ogzor? None will doubt my strength.
Why would anyone doubt your strength?
Ha! Exactly. Oh, you were asking. Well, I never challenged Chief Ogzor, even though people thought I could take him. But how could I kill my friend?
Kill your friend? What do you mean?
Contenders for chief fight it out in the Bloody Knoll. It's our shrine to Malakath, up on the hill. He who emerges is chief. Simple as that.
Is the chief always a man?
Well, of course. That's how it's always been. Never thought about it any other way. I suppose it's possible. Still, I wouldn't wish that on any woman.
Why not?
She'd face constant challenge. Whispers behind her back, bitter sulking, the petty disrespects you expect from children, but all from grown orcs who should know better.
Is that a bad thing?
We travel where the Achater travel. Can't say it'd be good if the chief was stuck here defending him, herself, I mean. I wouldn't want to put my clan through that, but that's me.
Why did the cleaver attack you?
I don't really know. Most giants are... You're right. Only made it 100 paces before it's... Most of Shot...
Okay,
Truth is,
okay. Do you
everyone's
really wanna
afraid. The
become a
chief kept this clan
You're very
together.
relaxed.
You want me to quote the Code of Malakath? Go on about vengeance and grudges? I've had my fill of that. Something I learned around all these Achater. The ones who bray the loudest never lead the pack.
Then who should lead?
Someone whose actions speak loudest. Someone like Chief Ogzor. Yes, I want to be chief. I spent 2 decades watching this clan prosper under his guidance. I'm not relaxed. I just wasn't willing to kill my best friend for his clan.
Okay. We still need to talk to you. We're supposed to go to...
I have a few words.
Go to the, where the here, beginning of the tree.
All right, let's find Urkale the Cleaver.
Someday we'll build a proper forge at this site. I'll have more to do than watch icicles form on my nose.
Okay, so I'm supposed to follow the trail. Crouch to see the giant. Oh, okay. Crouch to see the giant's trail. Alright, we're supposed to go. Okay, now I have 3 markers. Oh, I have tons of markers. I don't... What am I looking for?
Is that a track? It's...
No?
No, sorry. It's just some melted snow.
Oh, okay. So I have to go find one that is actually his track.
Are we lost?
Yeah.
It feels like we're lost. I'll just follow you.
Move your feet! Get moving!
All right, let's find Urkale the Cleaver. Should I be quiet? Don't want to disturb your tracking. I'll be quiet. Is that a track? Sorry. It's just some melted snow. I think we lost the trail. I'll head back to Chatul.
The heck? How did we lose the track?
All right, let's find Urkale the Cleaver.
Oh, I'm supposed to go kill him? Oh, there he is. What's polished iron? It's not like regular ivory, it's just, I guess okay, so our experience scroll is run out again. I guess I should just start doing something. Okay, what now? I talk to these guys? What do I have to do? I guess we just go back.
Yazara? Yazara! Guess she's out. Listen, we both know you're the one who avenged the chief. Happy I could land a few good smacks. I'll tell Yazara when she's back. You deserve the credit.
Will that cause problems with you becoming chief?
That's up to the clan. I'm only doing it because Chatul needs a chief. Can't say I enjoy staking a claim while my friend is dying in that tent. I'm not so sure I want to be chief again.
Wait, you were a chief? Chief of what?
Small clan. Our stronghold let Chatul camp there in the summers, in return for choicest pick of a chater. Chief Ogzor wanted to strengthen the bond by marrying away his daughter. Ashruka was to be my hunt wife, but that didn't happen.
What do you mean?
Ashruka refused to be traded like the choicest pick of a chater. She chose exile rather than marry me.
Oh.
A month later, raiders from the Reach wiped out my whole clan. Chief Ogzor took me in.
What happened to you? Whatever her name was.
Don't really know. Chatul tries not to talk about its exiles. Chief Ogzor forbade anyone from speaking of her. I think he blamed himself for pushing her away. After her mother died, Ashruka and her father were always at odds. It was inevitable.
Did you blame her for leaving?
No. I've always respected how Ashruka held her ground, and I wasn't too keen on the match. I'd known her since she was a child, so going from Uncle Lorig to husband, we call that a Valenwood marriage. But don't let a wood orc hear you say it.
Did Chief Wrothgar ever fear you would challenge him?
Never. Chief Ogzor knew I'd consider that a dishonor after what he'd done for me, and Shatul needed my muscle. It wasn't charity, if that's what you're thinking.
And what happened to your old clan?
It was my own fault. I was more full of pride than sense back then. Shatul warned us of reachmen they'd seen, prowling through the hills. I thought Chief Ogzor was trying to make up for Ashruka running off. Didn't pay it much mind. Then my clan was gone.
Enough about the past. Earlier mentioned Yazura. Who is that?
Chief Ogzor's mother. Shatul's wise woman, though she hates it when we call her that. It falls to her to select the candidates for chief, and she's right over there.
Good to know.
Yazara, look! I cut this off her Kale the Cleaver. My friend here struck the killing blow.
Impressive, Lorig. Why don't you show the others?
Sound advice, as always.
Come closer. We should speak. You avenged my son. I will not forget what you did for Shatul today, nor will the clan. If you are willing, I have need of someone so capable.
I'm listening.
If Shatul is to survive, there must be a new chief. Lorig is one contender. The other is Ulgesh. I want you to meet him.
Why?
Ulgesh returned from Orsinium shortly after my son's injury. He declared himself a contender, but I'm not sure why. The boy never had brains or ambition. Serving in the Orsinium Guard was my son's suggestion.
Why does that matter?
Shatul needs a chief who looks out for the clan before himself. We have no walls to hide behind, only our wits and our skill herding a Chater. If Ulgesh has neither, I need to know.
All right, where is he?
I sent him after Scamper, our laziest at Chater. Ulgesh can explain the task. He's never been talkative, but see what you can learn as you aid each other. I'll want to speak with you when you return.
I already did your task. I get 2 tasks from you? No markers?
Who are you?
I'm so lost. Yazara sent me to help you.
I don't need your help.
Yazara insisted.
All right. Let's finish this so I can get back to the clan.
What are we finishing?
Yazara asked for a snow truffle. This lazy beast can sniff it out. But it's a 2-person job. I can't keep Scamper and hunt for a snow truffle.
Why does Yazara need a snow truffle?
No clue. A potion, maybe? You scout ahead, find a truffle patch. Give a whistle. I'll send Scamper your way.
What then?
Scamper will sniff the patch. If there's a snow truffle, he'll dig it up. You grab it and bring it to Yazara. Got it?
Got it.
Scamper is fast asleep. Give him a good kick to wake him.
Where can I find truffle patches?
Near boulders or trees. Lots of them between here and Shatul. It's why they camp here in the winter.
They? Aren't you part of Shatul as well?
I lived in Orsinium for years. Sometimes I forget Shatul is home. Just find the snow truffle. It's cold out here.
He's pretty well hidden in his mask and armor and gear.
Use your nose, Scamper. Nothing in this patch. I think he found one. Scamper earned some sleep. Let's get back to Chateau.
So I wonder if it's just the third one you go to, or if it's that specific
I think he
location.
found it. Get that snow truffle to Yazar.
Did you find Olgesh?
Yes, he asked me to bring you this snow truffle.
Good. Give it here. Olgesh passed my test. Scamper has always required 2 people to wrangle. For Olgesh to send you back with the snow truffle tells me he learned to master his temper.
That makes sense. What now?
Lorig and Olgesh are the only clear contenders for chief. They must enter the Bloody Knoll and duel beneath the stern gaze of Malakath. The one who emerges shall be the new chief of Chateau.
Wait, I slew the cleaver and I brought you the snow truffle. Can I be a contender?
Only an orc can become chief of Chateau, or of any orc clan. It's... I can't say it any simpler than that.
Alright, never mind.
I have not forgotten what you did for us. On behalf of Chateau, I name you Bloodkin.
Bloodkin?
You shall always have a place among us. I already sent Lorig to the Bloody Knoll. Could you inform Olgesh he is to fight? I would do so, but I must attend to my son.
I'll inform him.
Olgesh should be at his tent. And thank you for the snow truffle, Bloodkin. Sometimes the smallest favors are hardest to repay.
Why did you need the snow truffles?
It was my son's favorite food.
Aw.
His hearthwife. She has dozens of recipes. He loved them all. He won't be able to taste it. His mind, you see, there's nothing left of him. But I'll mix it into the poison so he enjoys it one last time.
Poison? What poison?
The poison I shall feed the husk that remains of his body. No, it is me, murdering my own son.
Then why do it?
Chateau must survive. Before a new chief is chosen, the old chief must die. By the time Lorig and Olgesh reach the Bloody Knoll, the poison will finish its work. Malakath will take no offense.
I don't understand.
There is no shame in that. You are not an orc. You are not of Chateau. But you are bloodkin to our clan. Know that it must be done, and that only I can carry this burden. Chateau must survive.
Over here. We need to talk. You looked different from inside Olgesh's helmet.
Yeah.
What? What did you know?
I had a feeling you weren't... whatever. So, who are you exactly? You're... Whoa.
Ushruka, exiled daughter of Chief Ogzor. Soon the new chief
they've
of
gotta fight
Chatul.
each other. Explain
A
yourself.
merchant friend keeps me informed of Chatul. When she brought word of my father's injuries, I had to return and contend for chief.
Can you
Chatul must survive.
Can you even become a chief?
Have you been to Orsinium? The king hammers away at traditions which keep orcs locked in squalid strongholds. He tempers us, forges us into something new, something better. I will become Chief of Shatul, and in a decade, it will become tradition.
But will Shatul accept you?
Some won't. They may challenge me, and I'll have to kill them. But when any other clan clucks about the Code of Malakath, Shatul will band together as we always do. We'll triple their rate on a chater, a built-in blood price for the disrespect.
Do you think that will work?
I think we'll get rich off the Malakath zealots. That will make the king happy. And if he asks me to be his chief wife, I'll decline. But I'll offer him the chance to be my king husband.
What do you think of Lorig?
Lorig is a fine warrior, better than my father. But that's the problem. He never challenged my father. He's like an Achater bull that refuses to mate no matter how much ginger pulp you feed him.
But what do you think of him?
I haven't thought about that in years. He was always Uncle Lorig to me. Taught me how to play chop. Always called me Little One, even when I was nearly his height. I looked up to him. Then Father insisted I become his hunt wife.
Do you hold that against him?
Lorig's heart was never in the match. But refusing would have led to a feud. Father was insufferable. A chief's daughter must bear the clan's burdens. But children are a burden I don't ever plan to bear. Not for the clan, not for anyone.
She's Queen Elizabeth now? Why did you disguise yourself?
As an exile, I'm not allowed to enter Shatul. But Ulgesh is no exile. I traded him a new set of armor for his old, then returned to my clan. My own grandmother couldn't tell the difference.
Why did you sound so different when you were wearing the helmet?
The real Ulgesh has a squeak in his voice. One day he paid Morkel's forge wife to make him sound like an ogre. He always wore the helmet everywhere he went. It still smells like sweaty breeches and onions. I cleaned it 3 times. Nothing worked.
I see. So what now?
Now I head to the Bloody Knoll. There I will kill Lorig and become Chief of Shatul. For this to work, my grandmother must know my intentions. Inform her, and I swear upon my mother's memory, I will repay the favor when I am chief.
Will you pledge Shatul's support for King Kira?
Gladly.
Deal what should I tell you?
Tell her the truth. I don't care if she approves. She will need to prepare the clan for my success. If Malakath disapproves, he can strike me down in the Bloody Knoll. But Shatul must survive. Go. There's little time.
All right.
The next time I see...
Oh, what was that?
The next time I see you, I'll be chief. And a good chief remembers her allies. Her allies. This is almost real.
My son, Chief Ogzor is dead. Lorig waits at the Bloody Knoll. Is Ulgesh on his way?
Actually, Ushurka is heading to the Bloody Knoll.
What? Ushruka was exiled from Shatul. I would never allow her to contend for chief.
That's why she posed as Ulgesh.
That foolish girl. We're a traditional clan. Shatul will never accept an exiled woman as chief.
Why not? Ushurka could make a good chief. Agreed. Rig would make a better chief. Ooh. She's right, though. He never did challenge the chief, but he was loyal to his friends. Oh, I don't know who would be better.
A chief who lost his entire clan to raiders from the Reach.
Oh, she's got a good
He
point.
refused to challenge my son, to give him an honorable death under Malakath's gaze, because of friendship. No matter his prowess in battle, he is soft in the heart.
If not Lurig, then Usurka must become chief.
Had she become Lorig's huntwife as my son wanted, Shatul would have stayed for the wedding. We would have been there when the Reach attacked Lorig's clan. Her selfishness led to their destruction.
There's no other contenders in your
Take
clan.
this ritual blade. It is flawed at its core, just like Lorig and Ushruka. Replace the blade of the weakest contender.
I can't do that. That's not fair.
Fair? I just watched my son die. None of this is fair. The flawed blade is a test. A weak contender who survives despite this setback deserves to become chief of Shatul. When the blade fails, the weakest contender will most assuredly die. If she go, there is little time. Malakath favor the victor.
Ooh. Chief Berserker is dying. I will return person to contend for chief. Malakath. She knew. Oh, I just signed you. I don't know who to give the blade to. Where's the bloody gnome? Any suggestions? Don't do that! Gosh, I don't know. Alright, so I replace his. If he can kill her with a broken thing, he deserves to be the chief. I don't think they'll accept her, but I don't know that they'll accept him either. Dang it! Goodness gracious. I don't know if I did the right thing.
Ashruka? You have to go. If Ulgesh sees you, he'll kill you.
Ulgesh is in Orsinium. He sold me his armor before I came to Shatul.
No. What have you done?
Shatul must survive. Don't hold back, Lorig.
Malakath favor the victor.
Goodbye, Uncle Lorig.
There can be only one. Oh, I killed him. Dang it. I didn't think he would die. Oh, come on! How many times can I die in one place?
You've returned. Who is the new chief of Shatul?
Ushukra was victorious.
I see. I convinced our clan that Ashruka's victory would test our faith in Malakath's favor. They'll accept her. For now. If she allows it, I shall advise her. She'll need all the help she can get. You alone emerged from the bloody knoll.
This is not justice.
Did you pray to Malakath for your victory?
I needed no prayers, only my strength.
Then go forth, my chief, and receive your clan. Shatul, I present your new chief.
Know this, my clan. A new era begins today. The era of the Orc. At King Kurog's side, we shall lead Tamriel to greatness! I know the cheers won't last. I'll need to guard against challengers from all sides, to be twice the chief my father was. But for now, this feels good. This feels right.
King Kurog wants the chief of Shatul to attend a moot. Do I have your support?
Of course you do. I don't know if I can attend the moot myself. I should stay here until the clan gets used to the idea of me as chief. But you can tell the king that Shatul supports him absolutely.
That's not gonna be good.
You were the one who helped Lieutenant Fairfax and the guard at Hinnell Farm. You have my thanks.
Who's that?
And my champion returns. Still alive, and with most of your vital body parts intact. My shield wives owe me. I told them not to bet against me. But enough of that. Were you successful? Are the clan chiefs going to attend the moot?
The clan chiefs have agreed to attend the moot.
Perfect! You've done me a great service, my friend. The moot will be remembered as the turning point for Wrothgar. The day when all the clans united under the rule of a strong and visionary king. A new golden age for the Orsimer begins here.
What happens now?
Now? Why, we prepare for the moot, of course. It will be packed. Clan chiefs from the farthest reaches of Wrothgar will come together to finally accept my vision for the future. This is how a kingdom is born. Too bad Bosrog is going to miss it.
Chief Bosrog's not attending?
Don't worry about Bosrog. He hasn't been seen since the attack on the temple. He's probably gone so deep into hiding or run so far away that we'll never see that traitor again.
You don't seem very concerned about Chief Bosrog.
Why should I be? You're concerned enough for both of us. But come on, you're worse than my shield wives. Have a drink. Have the whole damn keg if you want. And take this for services rendered. Now, all we have to do is sit back and wait.
Wait for what? Okay, it has been a little longer than I intended now. That last quest took like 2 hours. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we still have a ways to go. But I'm going to stop the stream for now. I'm going to try and stream tomorrow and see if we can't make some progress on this quest line, because I need to get it finished by the end of the month in order to get the drops for the Kingmaker achievement. So hopefully you got your crates, or you have your Twitch linked to ESO, and you were here long enough to get the hour done anyway. Sweet dreams. Hope you'll join us tomorrow, and